A lot of spiritual practice is becoming comfortable with the uncomfortable. So I would say by building and it can be a very simple mindfulness practice through the practice of establishing a meditation practice, you become more observant of your mind in the present. And you could start in the morning, if you're just noticing in the morning as you're waking up, there are days we get up with perhaps more pain in the body, and sometimes the mind is very constricted, negative, grumpy, like that. There's other days we wake up and we're very spacious. And so the more you are aware of your mind, the more you'll know what space am I in today. And every day it's different. If I know I am in a grumpy mood in the morning, that's not a day that I would then decide to have the difficult conversation with my boss. Because I'm aware my mind's not so open right now. So maybe I'll wait for a spacious day and then I'll ask for the raise, or I'll discuss that difficult thing with that colleague or a family member, something like that. So that's why mindfulness practices, I find, lend to that present observation of what's happening in my mind. You may be at a business meeting and you notice that you were not in a very good mood in the morning, and now you're in a business meeting and you're even more thoroughly tweaked by somebody at the meeting. So instead of negatively reacting, which is what most people do in that space, fighting for your domain, for your agenda, upset with anybody that interferes with that, being overly aggressive instead of merely assertive, if you're observant enough by having mindfulness practices and having some sort of meditation practice, then I can just notice in the meeting there's irritation and annoyance or anger in my mind right now. And I can observe from there as opposed to getting involved with the anger and then opening my mouth with some reactive, snippy remark that's motivated by the anger. So I find it really counters a lot of those destructive emotions.